You are live.
Hello, 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 y'all. How y'all doing? This is the Sipping Tea. You know who it is, Sipping Tea podcast. Miss Ebony. We got Big Mike and the Mad Hatter.
Yes, yes, yes,
We just kind
yes.
of wanted to hop in, pop in, and say hello to everybody. We ain't been here for a minute. We in the making of season two, getting everything together. But we just wanted to check in and see how everybody mental was, how y'all doing with these high gas prices. What's going on? What y'all been
Man,
doing, y'all guys?
Hey, did you say with the high gas prices?
I've
Yes, I have
been
to go off. I can hear
Hey,
y'all, but I have to step off
hey,
camera
tell
one
them
more
to
time.
impress me and give me another stimulus check. Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
I ain't been doing nothing but working,
Yeah, me too.
trying to survive in this crazy world we living in. Too much shit been going on lately, man.
Man, I'd have
Just make
lost.
you, just make you want to stay home.
Man, I'd have lost
I'm
all my
trying to share
stim,
the page
all
in
my
y'all the
my
channel.
what's the name weight? My
The
COVID,
who?
my COVID-19 weight. I lost all of it.
You working about 3 jobs, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm a New Jamaican.
Right. I just been chilling, man. Keep it to myself, man. Enjoying life as I can here and there, man. But too so much, you know, crazy stuff going on in this world. It makes you like the last couple of months, just bullshit just been happening within the city, man. A lot of deaths, shootings, murders, killings. We got to pray for our city. I mean, it's the same stuff that go on every year, but it's just like now it's at a point that it's depressing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's sad, man. It's just sad. I just want to give a shout out prayer to people who lost a loved one this year due to stupidities, people that's out here. I just want to give a big prayer to the families, man. It's just real sad out here in Detroit. Like I said, it's a point now. It's just depressing now, man. Our city is real, just got a like a dark cloud over our city, man. You know what I'm saying? And every time you look on the news or even if you go on social media, there's always a RIP, RIP. That's all. You see more RIPs than you see people celebrating life. You know,
yeah,
and is we as a community, we have to get out here and change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Because De- Detroit is becoming. I'm loving Detroit now. How downtown look amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we just have to change the narrative of people not wanting to come here. You know what I'm saying? We want people to come here to see how we is striving now. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Our new looks and stuff we have to offer. And with the senseless killings and everything that's going on, man, it's just crazy. You know,
yeah. It
I
makes
just
me
want.
makes me like we having our picnic Hutchins reunion picnic this weekend. They having it. And I'm almost to the point I'm having second thoughts
Mhm.
about coming, and that's sad. I'm really having second thoughts about coming because because it's so much. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much stuff going on when you don't want to come home.
I
Man,
mean,
I
yeah,
know, right? When you don't want to come home.
yeah, yeah. It's sad, man. It's like with all the stuff that's going on, like it makes you just want to stay in the house and not want to. After a long week of work, you want to. When the weekend come, you want to get out and just enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying, and be around some friends or family. Just enjoy yourself, and then when someone senseless come and just do something stupid and take an innocent person out, it makes you just want to be barricaded in your house and don't want to come out and do anything. Like you just want to work and come home. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a thing now that people say that you safe in your own home. You know what I'm saying? You more safe at home than even going outside. Like I think it was a couple weeks ago. I'm watching TV, so I kind of dozed off, and I hear some gunshots. I'm talking about heavy gunshots. I'm talking about it was like a scene off a movie, and this was like three something in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I jump up, check on my niece, make sure she all right. Next thing you know, it's 20 police cars on my block. Somebody done got shot about 7, 8 houses down from my house, and it's like that's too close to home. And it's like we got some ill people out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I said, it's a dark cloud in our city, man. We as a community gotta get out here and be the forefront of making a change out here in these neighborhoods, man. That's all.
Y'all,
That's all I wanted to
I
say,
share
y'all, on
this.
that point, because that's been on my chest for a minute. So I just wanted to say that. I don't want to keep blabbering about it.
I want
Huh?
people to hear what you're saying. So can you share the page? Share your live so people can see that you're live. They can hear what you're saying because they need to hear what you're talking about. That's the problem. People don't be listening. They need to hear those things from
Yeah, I mean,
somebody that's there living it right there in the middle of it. They don't get it, especially these young kids. So yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
man. It's just
I think back on when I was younger, around this time, um, thinking about the remember when the swim pool,
yeah.
they used to come
I
to swim the
know.
swim mobile.
Ooh,
Mhm.
I mean, little stuff like that. I mean, we be outside, don't have to worry about certain things. But now you want to keep your kids in the house. They buy all the video games for them, so they just stay in the house because it's more safe to be in the house now than it is to go out in front of your house.
It's crazy. I barely see kids out. You know what I'm saying? I barely see. It's rarely I see kids out. You know what I'm saying? If I do, it's not a lot. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying? These young people uh don't have nowhere to go. The recreational centers is closed. I remember being young. We used to stay at the Joseph Walker Williams Center.
It's closed.
Stay there. And man, baby, open, but ain't no kids going in there.
Oh, I was gonna say, goodness gracious, they
Ain't no
done.
kids going in there. We used to be in that boy faithfully every day after school, summer break,
damn,
spring
I was
break.
scary. I never went to the Walker Center. I ain't like going there. I never
Right.
hung.
Or said, or go up to Hutchins and get a free lunch.
All right. You know,
Right.
it's sad, man. You can't do anything because somebody want to come and mess it up. You know, take an innocent person life for no reason. You know,
Yeah.
So I just wanted to touch on that. What I'm saying, for a minute, for our city, man. Just we got to pray for our city, man. Like I said before, it happens every year, but it's at a point now. It's just numb, and it's just
Green, maybe it's time for you to pack your sister and your little princess up and leave up out of there. Cause thing is, my thing is like I get it. Like you say, it's every year. Like we're 47 years old. This has been the same shit since we were kids. It's nothing has changed. Nothing isn't gonna change. That mentality there is just what it is. So at some point, you got to make a decision what's best for you in your life in the future, and do you want to keep living your life wondering if you walk outside because it's not going to change, and that's unfortunately that's just the reality of it, especially now that you got the little princess and everything. Like, you gotta at some point you gotta just take it for what it is. We can say we want to change, and there's people there that do things. I know people that have a lot of different um community functions, and they put together things, but at the end of the day, that shit is not gonna change. There, it's vicious. Them niggas there and those females there are ridiculous. They don't care. It's just not gonna happen. Like, I was just reading this morning about the young lady, the little rapper girl. She got booed at the club, the Glorilla girl, and she said she didn't perform because she was scared. That's her first time out. She said, "No, I was scared. They took her security, all their guns from them, and wouldn't let them in there in the club without the security. So no, I'm not performing. I'm terrified of the shit I've heard to go on here in Detroit, and I don't blame her." Like I
See?
don't blame her. They booed her. She said, "I don't give a damn about being booed. I was not going to perform." Yes, and I did was late as fuck. Yes, I came for 5 minutes. They took my weapon. They took all my security. I didn't give a damn. I don't blame that little girl.
See, we gotta change that narrative. And then, where,
Not
what
gonna
happened?
change, Ring. It's not gonna change, baby. So it's time for you to make a change. That shit not gonna change. It's just not. How long we been saying it's time to make a change? For real? How
I
long?
can, what I'm saying, I can honestly say because I'm here in Jersey and I grew up my whole life in Detroit. My kids are here with me for the summer now, and I leave my keys in the car. I don't have to take my keys out the car. I don't have to lock my door. I mean, this it's just you can't buy a peace of mind. Now I have to deal with other things here. I mean, because I'm happy to be in Trump country. I mean, but I would rather deal with that than to what I'm saying, than to deal with how well if I go outside shooting at 3:30 in the morning, like it's wild wild west. Do I got to look over my back, look over my shoulder. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Got to look over my shoulder, see this, see that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And it's unfortunate because what I'm saying, because when you pull the layers back about Detroit, Detroit is a great city, and you pull the layers back. It's a great city. It's not Detroit is not as bad as it's put out to be, but it's just
Good.
a lot of
I
stuff going
promise
on.
you. I'll be like, okay, I'm excited. I want to go home. I can't wait to get to the city, see my friends. When I get there, first they be okay, man. Right down Claremont as soon as I cross over Linwood. He like, whoo, shit, wait a minute. What did I miss? Ooh, turn down freaking Dexter. Ooh, shit, what did I miss? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I missing? What am I missing? I have not heard a gunshot, and I know people get shot here on the time. I haven't heard a gunshot since I moved here.
I think what it is that you've been gone for so long, and when you come back, I think you look at it like
It's a dark cloud. I'm being honest.
I'm not really missing anything. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's really like a dark cloud. Like I
Yeah.
promise you, it really be like you get to just looking around and you and the crackheads and everything, and then the sirens and then the gunshots and then it is like, oh hey, wait a minute, like this is
And
what am
then
I missing?
it's like, what happened to if you do get in an altercation with somebody, you fight it out and live to see the next day.
Well, these guys is
When they did that. When
these
they did
guys are
that. Do we need to go back decades in our own neighborhood where they ain't never did that? They do it to each other. So when we say that shit, but that's gonna be my thing. We say that shit, but that's not the reality. When
No,
was
it's not the
niggas fighting
reality
when we
now,
grew
but
up? When was niggas really fighting when we grew up?
uh-huh.
When?
Yeah, we was.
we niggas was fighting when we was growing up. Now,
we
look,
I
I
don't
ain't gonna.
remember
I'm gonna
that.
keep
I
it
remember
100. Niggas was
homeboys shooting
fighting.
and killing.
was.
Niggas,
I mean,
niggas was
don't get
fighting
us
now.
wrong.
We really, you
We'll
know what I'm
fight.
saying?
You know
But
what? You're right.
nowadays,
They have a fight, and the person who lost the fight gonna go back and shoot that person and kill him or
No, but
shoot
see,
at him. That's what happened.
maybe down that way, and it wasn't that much violence down there. Maybe
But
down on
well,
that end, on the other end of Hutchins. I don't know,
but
but
yeah,
but
I'm
no,
just saying. Period. I don't
we,
care where is it
you
at.
know, what I'm
I'm just
saying
saying.
we
Period.
fought. So we fought,
when
and we fought. You
it
lose, you lose. You
Right.
was
win, you
not
win.
no, you
But
lose,
but
you
but it
lose. You
changed.
know it wasn't.
Well, listen, Ebo, you
I'm
gotta
just
remember
talking about.
that.
I'm just
You gotta
saying.
remember that
I
I'm a
ain't
couple
talking about
years
our
older.
neighborhood. I'm just talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? People fought back then, and it wasn't no gunplay, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays it's like I think dudes are scared to take a loss. And
And that's exactly what it is. That's
they
exactly
feel
what it
like
is.
bringing
It's
the
a completely different hustle now, y'all. It's a different. See, it's a different hustle. Like when we was coming up, all this scamming shit, all that wasn't no hustle. You know, like they caught like Nick dudes was getting it from the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They was out there in the mud. They was out all night on the block. They was in the house. You know, running from that shit was real life. You know, now all this scamming, these young guys, they think that that's the big day man and this that's that. Y'all really weak, and they're not gonna bust a grape. So that's why they go get those guns, because they don't ain't getting it from the dirt. They don't know what it means to not to come from nothing and really have to struggle to get something, because they stealing from people. That's basically what a scammer is. You're a fucking thief. You're stealing people's shit, so they're not working for nothing. Then they don't know what it feels like to work hard for something. So they don't give a fuck. They'll go grab a gun, fuck it. A life ain't shit to me. It ain't shit I give, because they don't know what that shit really, what it really feels like. Like it's a difference how you, like a difference. Now dudes they riding up streets, shooting up houses, killing kids. It wasn't like that when we were younger. If a dude had a beef with you and they was gonna knock, they felt like they was gonna take you out. They was in your bushes and all green, black, and they was waiting on you to come out that motherfucker. And they was getting the person they was coming to get. They ain't had 10, 15 people with them. They wasn't screaming, hollering, yelling out the door, making a scene. They was coming, handling their business, and they was getting the fuck on. It's a they just not like that no more.
Well, I
uh,
think I think it really boils down to what Reem was saying is that a lot of these guys is afraid to take a loss, is afraid to fight. I mean, to afraid to put their dukes up and handle it the way you handle it. You somebody got to lose. It ain't gonna be a tie. It's not gonna be a tie. That happens in wrestling and maybe in boxing, but it's not gonna be a tie. Somebody gonna win and
It might
somebody
be
gonna
that
and
lose.
sad.
then and then another thing is they don't want to feel like they a scaredy cat, a wuss, a punk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and walk away. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'll swallow my pride anytime if I can live to see the next day. Anytime, instead of going forward with the altercation and then wind up at Sinai Grace Hospital,
Right.
and my
And
sister getting a phone call at 2, 3 in the morning. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
And
So,
again, like we haven't well, they haven't, because I'm not throwing anything. They having the reunion picnic this weekend, and I mean, I'm going, but I may be there 15 minutes, 25 at the most, and I'm out. Seriously, I'm not. Listen, I'm not gonna be there like that. I'm there 15 minutes to 25 at the most, and I'm out. And that's sad that you can't get together with loved ones.
it makes you think twice about things. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing against the picnic, but I mean, for you, I'm saying you don't got nothing against the picnic. It's just
No,
like things that happens. When liquor get involved and men, feeling a certain way about somebody, then they see them, then they want to react and stuff. It's like, I just pray that don't nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? But
well, me, I'm gonna be all the way out the way. So you know what I'm saying. So if in case anything, I'm gonna be there 10 minutes, 15, 25 at the most. I'm gonna say my highs to. I need to say highs to. I'm gonna slap hands with hug, whoever I need to hug, and grab a plate or two,
he
and
said
and,
played it
and,
too.
and I'm gonna be
So you
out.
get it to go to
They be
play.
like, this way, but goodness, he just came and got a plate left. Yes, sure did.
Oh,
Like
well,
he sure did. He
I
jumped.
just
He,
pray,
he jumped. He
man.
jumped in that rental car and is gone.
I just pray. You know what I'm saying? A young lady that work at my job, um, daughter got shot last night.
Mm, mm, mm.
Wow.
Um, yeah, she got shot over road rage, and this is sad because she don't know if her daughter gonna be paralyzed or not for the rest of her life. And she just kept saying her daughter just kept asking her like, "Why me, mom? Why me?" And she just turned 21 this year,
Wow.
and it's sad that you get a phone call saying something about your child or your brother, your sister, whatever, man. It's just sad out here, man. And and I just want to say my prayers is out to her family, man. I hope she, um, God put His hands over her and let her get through that because they what she was telling me is they don't want to remove the bullet because the bullet is like right next to her spine.
And it may paralyze her.
Right. So it's just senseless things like that every morning that I wake up and go to work, I pray that I make it back home. You know what I'm saying? Because people just out here just on crazy stuff. So
Yeah.
it's sad, man. That getting that news today at work was kind of like I was just devastated because what I'm saying, she just turned 21 and now she laying in the hospital at Sinai Grace.
I want you to think about this. Just think about it. And when have we lived in a time that females got shot?
Man,
That females. Think about that.
there's a
I,
lot of people.
now guys got shot, but females.
That's why I be trying to tell my
Like
sister,
this
man.
is crazy. This is crazy.
And I know a couple of females that could on my date and got shot. I can't.
Not as much as now.
Not as much, but yeah, I definitely know.
Ooh,
Yeah,
these
I know.
last
I
these
mean, I
last
know
five
some that
years,
got
boy.
shot, but you talking. I mean, you talking 1%, maybe
These
two.
last 5 years been crucial, man. I'm telling you. That's why I tell my sister when you out here, right? Don't what I'm saying? Don't
Just keep it
if
moving.
somebody cut you off or something, don't
Just
get
keep it
mad.
moving.
Don't show no anger towards them because people out here just ain't caring about life no more.
Free and people shooting on the freeway.
Man,
Freeway shootings.
freeway shooters, everything,
Come on,
man.
man. Freeway.
Man.
You shooting on the freeway.
Yeah, it's a wild
A
wild
friend of
west.
mine, yeah, a friend of my son passed. You got it on the freeway.
Mm.
Got shot on the free. Got shot on the freeway.
Hmm.
Killed him on the freeway.
It's crazy out here, man.
And
Mhm.
I'm always
It's
saying, I
crazy.
always post it on Facebook. I'm like, I hate Facebook because I see so many RIPS,
I was just saying that.
and I'm like, oh my God, man. I'm like,
You
come
see
on.
more you see more RPs than you see good morning
Yeah.
on there. So, yeah.
Mm, let's
But
see.
sometimes I ain't gonna try to hold it up any, but I'm just sometimes do you uh, is moving away the best option? You know what I'm saying? Because violence is everywhere.
No, no, but
Not
yeah.
saying okay.
But
Let me
senseless
ask
violence.
you, Mike. Let me answer.
Go ahead.
It's not about because yes, violence is everywhere, but the thing is, where is less violence at? So yes, there's a potential for every one of us to walk out of our door and a bullet can hit us, but what's the likelihood of it? Why continue to live in a place? Why continue to put yourself in a more dangerous position than where you can be? Where yeah, it could happen because it could happen. But the chances of it happening, the chances of me having a better life and watching myself and being able to watch my niece grow up to be the woman, the full potential, and get all the opportunities in life that she deserved in a more stable, mindful place, then why not do that? versus me keep having to fight here and wonder every time I walk out the door or my sister walk out the door or she walks out the door, is there a random bullet going to be flying somewhere? Is a car, somebody going to be running from the cops? I mean, it's just places you can go where it is definitely less of a chance of it happening.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you also you look at it this way too. The what was that mega jackpot they had? It was like $1 billion, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you hit the lottery for 10 million. Would you stay there?
You said what I tell somebody?
No, no, no. Would you stay there? If you hit the lottery for $1 million, would you stay there?
Mm, mm, nah, I would move.
Absolutely not.
Then why
Absolutely,
stay there without it? Why not go somewhere so
absolutely
you
not.
can have an opportunity where you could actually build it and make it? Because you can
I've
go
been think
somewhere else and
I've been
have
thinking
those
about it.
opportunities.
I've been thinking about it heavy
Yeah,
the
because
last couple.
if it's on you like that and everything, you got to you got to weigh the plurals and the cons and like listen, okay, I get it, I get it, this that and the other, this that and the other, I understand that, but what is best for me, what is best for my niece, what is best for my sister, what is best for us? Is it best for us to stay here, or is it best for us? And moving might not necessarily mean moving out of Michigan. That don't mean you got to move out of Michigan.
Facts.
Because Detroit is not the only city in Michigan. You may not have to move out of Michigan,
Right.
but you just might have to move out the community
Right.
No, just
because
leave
that's a major
just
move coming
leave that
going to another
motherfucker and
state.
go somewhere outside of, no, leave Michigan. I'm not saying go because it's the same. Maybe not be as much, but it's the same as far as getting an opportunity and trying to build your life and getting different chances. That's what I'm saying to you.
Right,
You That's what I'm saying to you. There's opportunities other places, and being there coming from Michigan, in my head I would watch TV and I would see these things and I would hear people talk about them, but I didn't know that there was really those opportunities and those chances. I never thought that I could sit at across the table from lawyers and doctors. These days we smoke like, it's just a different, when you step out on faith, you get put people, like, I promise you, I said when I started, I said I want to do real estate. Boom. Before I knew it, all type of real estate people was popping up in my life. $1 million closing agents and shit like that. You don't find that type of shit there. Everybody, you just, especially your niece, she has her entire life ahead of her. She should have that, give her the opportunity to have every opportunity out there that she deserves, and you're not going to find it there. And you guys, I do want to pull it in a little bit because we want to talk about the podcast a little bit, because I only wanted to do 30 minutes. I got something to do, so we got about 5 more minutes. What to expect this coming season from you guys?
Uh, more real stuff, like stuff we just talked about, real in depth stuff like that. Little humor. Just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Um, better topics. Um, some guests. You
More
know, hey, just a good season, good year.
big year.
Hey,
We gonna see
that's what I
more
was
than Mad
expecting.
Hatter. We switching. We gonna
Oh
see some
yeah,
more
they
hats. All
they
right.
they love me. I'm internationally known.
And as y'all know, next weekend is the first episode of Canaan. So we're gonna be
Oh
doing
yeah,
our our TV show
Ye-
recap, of course.
yeah. Is it the 14th, something like
yeah. It's
that?
the 14th.
Yes, yes, it's
Oh,
coming.
yeah, I've been waiting because all this other crap on TV. I don't,
Oh, P Valley, we gonna do it. I'm gonna just give y'all like a season
I don't even watch that.
review next week. Okay.
I don't even watch that. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
I've
a season
never
review on it.
I don't watch P Valley either. I'm Power Universe person. I'm
Hey,
just
so
Power Universe.
I'm gonna have to
listen.
watch it and see what it's about.
We about to have a pre show. You have to just watch it to get it. We are definitely gonna. I'm gonna do a season review next week of P Valley, you guys. And like I said, drop in our comments and our inboxes. Show ideas. Y'all gave us great ideas. Some last season we talked about some great stuff with people. We had some great guests. It's just gonna get better this season. We're definitely gonna touch on some more home things and more things that that just has a little more value to them. We're gonna still be fun, have our fun topics and laugh and joke, but um let's get to it, you guys.
Make America great again.
Yes, please make America great again and get Biden ass somewhere. But it has been a great pop up, y'all. I want to thank my co-host for popping in with us. You guys, again, hit us in our inbox, any show ideas, anything you want to touch on. If you want to talk about something and don't want anyone to know it's from you, we are very private if that's what you need. Um, Whatever, we got you though. Even if you want to come on as a guest on the show and not have your face shown, we got you. We whatever is best for you. Other than that, you guys have anything else to say? I am about to be out.
Well, the only thing I got to say is that just get ready because I'm coming with the hammer this time. I'm not playing this time. I
I
played
know,
around
right?
last season. Last time I played around, I ain't playing this time.
Oh, you better. I'm ready.
I'm coming with the hammer.
We might have like another guest. We might get like we still might get us another guest pop on.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm here. Bobby Brown gonna be on that.
No, it's gonna be a
I'm
woman.
here. Bobby Brown gonna be with us.
I don't
Oh
need any
no, let me
backup
not
for
say that.
y'all, but
Let me not say that because yeah, we don't want to get sued. Yeah. No, Bobby
yeah,
Brown ain't coming. We ain't talking about that, Bobby Brown.
Bobby, Bobby, we come for you, Bobby. No.
Think of R&B. I love you, Bobby.
Bobby, Bobby. It's all right. I ain't fucking with y'all. Listen, thank y'all for watching. A couple of people that did watch. I know this was a pop up, so we got to spread it. We will be posting it all week, letting people know to get ready for next Sunday. And we out.
Set it up.